Good morning, Cindy here, and today I am at my most favorite place. I am at Barton Springs Nursery, and this is in Austin, Westlake area. I am here today with Dave, my new friend. He also has an Instagram page. If you go to Barton Springs Nursery on Instagram, you can find Dave talking about all kinds of wonderful native plants that can take the extreme cold and our extreme heat. So thank you, Dave, for joining my channel today.
Hi, Cindy. It's been great to meet you, and we're glad to have you here at the nursery. I hope I've been helpful, and we have found some plants that will enhance your garden.
Well, this has been such a treat for me. I really do. Every time I come here, I learn so much. There is a wealth of information. So you guys need to get out here, and I am going to tell you some of the best plants that Dave has pointed out that we need to be planting that can make it. You know, we have talked about what we're ripping out that's taking too much water, not making it in the heat and the cold. And Dave has helped us come up with some things that are going to make it. So here we go. There it is. Oh my God. There's a hummingbird here on the shrimp plant. And Dave is telling us that the shrimp plant it's definitely a great plant if you can put it in, it can take a ton of sun, but maybe not the afternoon sun. Look how beautiful. We're definitely going to go home with one of those. This plant stays low. It makes a little mounding green shrub. It has these beautiful red trumpet flowers all over it that all the pollinators love. And it's a great plant. I am going to be putting these in my rock garden out by the street because you only need to water it once a week in this extreme drought. So I can't wait to get some of these. Then of course we have lantana. You cannot beat this. This is the Texas hybrid lantana. It comes in this really pretty yellow gold color. This one spreads, can spread 3 to 4 feet, but it stays low, and it is a beautiful plant. Takes the heat. So this is why everybody in Texas plants so many lantana. You can't have enough lantana. We've got lots of lantana here. The white trailing lantana, the new gold lantana, which is a really pretty bright yellow, and Dallas red lantana. I think I'm gonna have to get some of this. And then I have this confetti lantana, and I love it. It's pink and yellow. Aren't those pretty? So this Gara is a nice shrubby plant. I have some in my yard. I'll put some pictures of my Gara. But they have these really cute little flowers that look like butterflies on them. And they're a great pollinator plant. And these guys can take all the sun that you can throw at them. And then this is Jerusalem sage, which is very tough. It's kind of got a soft leaf, kind of like lamb's ear, and it makes a nice shrub-like plant, and it has yellow flowers on it at certain times in the year. So these are super, super tough plants. And then of course Esperanza. I am getting a new Esperanza this year. This is also called yellow bells. So be careful when you buy your Esperanza. Make sure you buy the ones with the very narrow leaves. This is the variety that can take our extreme cold. So I planted Esperanza last year and they didn't make it, and they have the wide leaf. But these thinner leaves are native to this area and can take it. So I'm going to try again this year with the yellow bell Esperanza with the thin leaves. And they say it more than likely will make it through our extreme winters, and we know that they love our intense heat. These get to be about 5 to 6 feet tall, and they make a beautiful shrub. They are not evergreen. They do die back in the winter, but they come back. They're kind of a slow to come back. They're one of the last to come back every spring, but when they do, they're absolutely beautiful. It is so beautiful here at the Barton Springs Nursery. They have a gorgeous water feature, a pond, and this wonderful plant here. I don't even know what it is. Look at these leaves. So I just asked about what these big leaves are. This is a root beer plant. It likes partial sun. So pretty. And then of course these big palms are just gorgeous, and these are evergreen. So just walking around this beautiful nursery. They have beautiful music playing. There's so many people here to help you. And there's so many grown varieties, so you can see. Like this is castor bean, and it likes the full sun. This is Ruellia. And here is the tree that Dave was talking about on Instagram, the almond verbena. It's a small tree and it's covered with bees, and I can smell the almond scent. It is absolutely fabulous. You want to put this kind of in the back part of a garden because it does fill up a nice space, and I guess you could probably limit up if you wanted it to be more of a tree looking specimen, or you can leave it shrub-like like this. There are probably 1,000 bees loving this plant, and it smells so good. And they have 5-gallon ones available. If you haven't been out here to Barton Springs Nursery, you've got to come. It is so pretty. It is blazing hot, but under these big shade trees, it feels fantastic. They have so many fun sculptures. The kids, I'm sure, would love it out here. They have a wonderful little tortoise crossing here. Let's see if the turtle is out. There he is. Good morning, sir. It's a great idea if you don't know what to put in your water feature. I'll have to find out what this is, but this seems really happy. I know this is ponyfoot. I'll find out what this is. We've got a nice aviary for parakeets. Lots of pretty parakeets up there. Let's see if I can see. Yellow and blue. Good morning. So do you come out to different nurseries in the area? What are your favorite nurseries that bring you joy and you can spend all afternoon in? Let us know in the comments below. What are your favorite nurseries? Even if they're not in Texas, there are so many great places to visit. So the staghorn ferns are back here in another shady area here with the Turk's cap. I mean, it is 12 o'clock and it is so cool under these beautiful trees. And this is the inland sea oats that have these wonderful oats on them, and when they dry out they make a really kind of cool rustling noise in the wind. Some more of the staghorn ferns. This is one donated, I believe, by Joanna Gaines. This is Earl staghorn fern. Isn't it beautiful? And on this stage, you can come, if you look on the Pam Pennick website, I can leave a link. She and the Barton Springs Nursery website puts on different talks, they have an array of speakers that come out and educate you, and you can sit under this beautiful tree. They put a bunch of chairs out here. I've been to several, and it's a wonderful evening of education, so you might try that too. Look at the free advertising they're getting out here. Okay, I have to go. I could stay here all day. Oh, by the way, here's the rose section. So many beautiful roses. Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining me today at the beautiful Barton Springs Nursery. I could actually stay here all day. It's just so much fun and so educational. And I hope I've given you some ideas on tough plants. They didn't look so wonderful in their baby stage, but they all, when they're grown, they look great in the ground. And I think you will be a lot happier with these kind of plants in our incredible heat and our incredible cold. Okay, thanks so much. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful day, and I hope you can get out in your garden today.